There are many valid approaches to model-based engineering, and not all require SysML. Engineers may want to connect elements in PLM, ALM, requirements, and other tools directly. This network of connections, or graph, can be valuable with or without a SysML model by providing a roadmap of the system data for traceability and efficient navigation. In version 3.2, Syndeia expands the ways model elements can be connected. First, Syndeia can create and maintain direct connections between all the tools it supports. Second, Syndeia is now available in a standalone version in addition to its existing plugins for Magic Draw and Rhapsody, so it can be used by team members without a SysML modeling tool. These changes were made possible by the introduction of Syndeia Cloud, a server-based repository for intermodel connections that makes Syndeia a true enterprise application. Let's create a network using elements from an autonomous driving system model. First, we will create connections from requirements in Java to product features captured as Team Center items. Each feature is connected to a software file managed in GitHub that implements that feature, and to a Jira issue that tracks progress on the implementation. Finally, we will add direct connections from GitHub to Jira. Watch how we do this in Syndeia 3.2 using the new standalone client, since no SysML model is involved. To make the connections, we go to the Connection Manager tab, open our Java repository on the right to find requirements, open our Team Center repository on the left to find a list of features, and create a series of reference connections by dragging the requirements onto the features, or vice versa. To create the Team Center GitHub connections, we will replace Java with GitHub on the right, and continue the process. The same process is repeated for Team Center Jira and GitHub Jira. Skipping ahead, we can see all 12 connections stored by Syndeia, 3 sets of Java, Team Center, GitHub, Jira connections. Graphically, these look like this in Syndeia's global visualization, and like this if we start from a specific Team Center feature and expand its neighboring connections. While reference connections do not compare and sync common information across the connection, they have several useful features. From the Syndeia dashboard, we can open a connected model element directly from the Connection Search or Manager tabs. For example, a PLM specialist with Syndeia Standalone could identify elements in Java, Jira, or GitHub connected to a specific Team Center item and open that in a web browser. Reference connections also recognize version changes in a configuration-managed repository. If we modify and commit the requirement, then compare across the same connection, Syndeia's difference table shows that there is a newer version of the requirement than we originally connected to. Syndeia 3.2 is only one step on the path to a complete MBE solution. Future versions will include model transform connections to compare and sync structure and attribute information between all kinds of models, using user-defined mappings, More powerful query and visualization capabilities based on graph database technologies will be available. And new tool interfaces will continue to be introduced. Check our website or contact us at info@intercax.com to learn more or get an evaluation license to try it for yourself.